Hi guys, so I'm back with my partner in crime Sheila and Mitch on the camera. So we are doing something that we enjoy talking about amongst mom. What do we do with leftovers? And I say Afro fusion cuisine. It's the sauce that bring a hype to all of your leftovers. So you have leftovers of vegetable, of rice, of noodles, actually meat. Remember when you grill meat and you have all these party and friends coming over and you're grilling a lot of meat and then the next day you don't know what to do with it? Don't throw it away if it's still good. Chop it up and then oomph it up with our Afrofusion spices and sauces. So today we're gonna tell you what we do with our leftovers of yesterday. We had rice cooked and we had people over and the rice didn't go. So we said, well, what about making a quick lunch with our leftover stir fry of rice using our West African jollof sauce. I like to call all of the jars my girls. So this girl can bring the oomph to any party. So this is the jollof sauce that would make your stir fry pop. We will just do a simple recipe. Again, the rule here is less than 30 minutes. You want to have a dish. And the base of our recipe is always vegan. So we are not having any meat product involved. And if you eat meat, you can add to it any protein of your choice. Up to you. So we always start all our recipe with vegetable oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons. Up to you. It's based on your oil intake. So feel free to use your oil of choice. Coconut oil, sesame oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever oil that you typically enjoy, olive oil. I will bring the oil to heat, and our regular steps is we wait until the oil get a bit hot because I want to hear that sizzling sensation of when I'm throwing my onion in because they bring about the flavor as they caramelize. So remember, the recipe is posted as a separate link on our website, so don't worry about taking notes as we go. So we have onions, and then I'll reduce the fire. I want that to caramelize slowly.
So while we're waiting, Milan,
yes.
Can you tell us about your girl, the jollof sauce? What are the flavors that we're going to taste in here?
Oh my, the flavors are like a symphony of onion and garlic and ginger and sweet pepper, and then the star being the African nutmeg. It has the flavor of pimento mixed with a little bit of Szechuan pepper. So it's very, very, very nice. It looks like a tomato sauce, but it's not your average tomato sauce. It's amazing. It's tomato herb sauce with a little bit, again, a lot of garlic. You feel garlic, you feel ginger, you feel a little bit of pimento, and obviously a lot of parsley. So we now caramelize our onions, and then when I get to this level, I know I add a little bit of salt, and then it's based on your salt intake. We go to our go-to for color is sweet, green, and onion and orange peppers. So they are mild peppers. And then I will just stir.
Now, what about us with families that have small children, or not even just small children, but our husbands and families that are picky eaters? Will they love these sauces?
I think they love it, especially the jollof sauce because it's our entry. I call it our entry level sauce. The flavors are very basic in the sense that you're used to them: garlic, onion, ginger, and some parsley. And it tastes more like a tomato, a usual, regular tomato sauce, but on flick, I would say. Yeah, they would love it. They would love it. Just let the sauce speak. They will love it. Now that we have this actually caramelized and it looks nice, all the flavors are coming together, I would add some parsley to heighten the flavor of the parsley already in the sauce. So parsley goes in. And then I had some leftover collards color green from cooking the other day, so I put it just in, you know. So you have leftovers of, you know, meat. If you have leftovers of whatever it's calling your heart, just pour it. It's a stir fry. Just pour it in. But remember, this recipe is vegan, so we're not adding any meat here. So far we have our vegetable oil, our onion, our tomato, our sweet peppers, and then we will add tomato for garnish. And next come actually the star of the dish, which is our tomato sauce. We pour the whole jar. That smells so good. We pour the whole jar in, and as it's actually steaming right here, all we have to do now is to add the rice. Now, the amount of rice that you add to your stir fry depends on whether you want it to be very moist or very dry, and it depends on the person. So we will add as much rice as we need to have the absorption. And this is what we call a stir fry of jollof rice.
You guys can smell what's going on
Oh my
right
God,
now.
this is like,
it is mouth
it's
watering.
like, this is beautiful. As I'm actually stirring it, this is like super, super beautiful. And oh my God, I actually want to eat now. So we do this and then let it just simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. And again, you have the texture and the consistency depends on whether you want it to be saucy, moist, or dry. Some people like it dry, some people like it saucy. But you add as much rice as you need to be absorbed. I like my rice, especially if I'm eating it as a side dish, to be saucy. So I would leave it as is. However, I mean, you feel free to add as much rice as you want to this mix. So you get something looking like this.
Beautiful.
The colors are amazing. The texture looks amazing. And I'm ready to roll. We have a complete dish.